Hey, what's up guys? The Thetcglover coming with you another video today. Right, so, haha, here we go. Yugioh organization, a brand new website which has just come out. I don't know who's running it. He calls himself Pharaoh Atem, but I don't really know. Obviously, it's not an actual name. So, basically, this Yugioh organization is a nice little website which is basically trying to uncover the sort of creepy, sort of backdoor things that Konami tried to do and be cheeky and not really leak things quick enough. And this website is supposed to basically leak information before Konami get the chance to. So this could be it. This could be the actual September 2013 list. And there are so many fake lists, especially this year. There's literally 10 fake lists. But this one has got a source. They haven't put the source in yet because they don't know if it's trustable yet. But it looks really legit, and it's a very interesting list as well. I really like it personally. I think it actually does hit a lot of good cards this format. Yeah, so basically on the newly forbidden list, Burner Lightning reacted in the stream. I said to hit the baby dragons, and I think they've definitely done that. Looney Forbidden also Spellbreaker Judgment, the only decent way to hit the deck. Looney Limited, really interesting from then on. It's amazing what they've decided to hit, but this is all just speculation by this point. We need a third and a second and third source before we can confirm this. Newly Limited, Brother of the Firefist Rooster, just came out obviously in the TCG, so it's a debatable, it's a speculating hit. You know, we don't know whether or not this is true because of hits like this. Although Rooster has been around in the format for a long time, and Firefist hasn't really been doing anything. But I guess they're worried that Rooster's going to do something. We don't know that. Gen X Ally Birdman, it's obviously to stop things like special loops like the Gallus OTK and the Harpy Girl loop, stuff like that. Or Harpy Dancer loop, I mean, with the Miss Valley and stuff like that. Very, very popular back in the OCG, but here it's not so much because of the fact that we haven't got the Harpy Dancer. So it's a decent limit and it makes sense. Mermail Abyss Teus. Mermails needed a hit. They really, really did. And because if you hit the top tier decks, Mermails come plowing through, and there is no way to stop them if you don't do a hit now. You know, for 6 months they're just going to reign over the format, and they don't make any money off Mermails anymore because they've stopped giving support for them. So Mermail Abyss Teus being hit makes a lot of sense. It hurts the tidal build, which is the one that's most popular at the moment. So Abyss Teus was giving the deck a lot of consistency when it was drawn, and hitting it does make a lot of sense. Wind Up Shark was traded with Wind Up Magician. You still can't do the derpy plays, but Magician is a really good card, and it shouldn't really be at anything lower than 3 when Wind Up Shark is at 1. So there is no reason why you should not hit a card like Wind Up Shark instead. But having them both off the list at once would actually do a lot of horrible things for this game. Wind Up Shark and Wind Up Magician at 3, it really did destroy the format. Chishula Dragon and the Ice Barrier at 1. I actually do have one of these, but it's very interesting to see if they're going to actually bring this card back to 1. It is doable. I mean, like, they want to bring Synchros back with the Judgment of the Light, but we don't know that yet. We don't know. It's really not entirely sure whether or not this is a real list, so this is debatable, but it's an interesting touch nonetheless. Number 11 Big Eye, another hit against E-Dragons. Whether or not this is a real list, that's what I keep saying. I don't know, but Number 11 Big Eye, it doesn't seem there's no point to it if you hit the Dragon Ruler or baby Dragon Rulers. So you can hit it if you want, but you know, it's still that Dragon Sack, which is still a big problem as well. Divine Wisp of Miss Valley goes along with the Gen X Ally Birdman hit, which makes a lot of sense. Super Juvenation, the other card which I decided I wanted to hit in my video. So very, very, very good hit, and I hope this one either is going to be limited or banned. Either way, it's going to affect the deck a lot. And Abyss Sphere as well. This and Mermail Abyss Teus, both two cards which have been hit in Mermails. Abyss Sphere was a very stupid card. You could activate it, get yourself a Lind, and then go straight up into lead in one card. It was definitely unfair and way too much fun for a trap card. You know, it just shouldn't be at 3. It was ridiculous. You know, MSTs were redundant. It was just no way to get rid of it unless you MST'd when they activated. But you know, it's like if you're playing game 1, you just don't know what they're playing, then Abyss Sphere is going to go off, which is a problem. Newly semi-limited, Gladiator Beast Bestiari. Interesting hit. I mean, they're going to start bringing that card back up because Gladiator Beasts aren't really doing anything, so it makes a lot of sense. Gauze, the Emissary of Darkness, really at 2. Another thing here, as well as Rooster, that's really going to make me wonder if this list is legit. It's at 2. If that's at 2, then that's going to be a problem because it's going to make attacking a big problem, and I think that design it requires its own giant video for why Gauze shouldn't really come past 1. Of course, it's not really doing anything this format because they can big eye it and everything like that. But if you bring big eye to 1, then Gauze can come back up. But the card is amazing. It's a 1 card 2700 beta with a token for free. So it's very debatable whether or not this is a really good hit. We don't know. Neospace and Grand Mole. It's very slow, and why the hell it was put up to why it was put down to 1, I don't know. I just never really saw the point of running more than 1 anyway, because it's more techy rather than running 3 of them in every deck because it's so slow. It does get rid of a lot of problems, and I think if you're trying to promote Xyz, then bringing Grand Mole back up from 1 seems a little bit counterproductive, so to speak. Last one is Black Whirlwind. That's a really good bonus for Blackwings because it really gives them a consistency boost. Get both of these off first turn, summon Sirocco, you get some great searching. You know, Shura, you get all these great things. Borai, Gale, loads of Kalutes because Kalut's back at 3 from last format. So Black Whirlwind at 2 could really help the deck, and Blackwings have not done anything, and they've just been power creeped out. Even a Black Whirlwind at 3, I would still say that the deck is still really not that good. You know, a Black Whirlwind, you know, a Blackwings against Bujin match would actually be a hell of a lot of fun. Watching them collude and then watching them crane each other, it'd be amazing. I'd love to see that. And the last thing is a newly unlimited Tsukiyomi, which has been destined to get put back up to 3 because it's been doing nothing. Wind Up Magician, obviously been switched around with Wind Up Shark, so that's okay. Advanced Ritual Art. Demise King of Armageddon has not done anything since it was hit, so bringing this card back up only really benefits Herald of Perfection decks, so there you go. And Emergency Call, yeah, that's obviously because of Hero Lives and that whole Hero Rise deck, and Emergency Call up to 3 is completely fine, because Stratus is always going to be at 1 because it's ridiculous. Polar Duality, why the hell did they put it at 2 in the first place? People, they were like, oh yeah, the OCG always run 3 of them. It's like, yeah, that's fine because the card is great, but it slows down the deck, so it's completely fine at 3. They obviously designed it in a way so that the deck could, you know, you could run 3 of them and it's fine. And Scapegoat at 3, I don't like this card at all at 3. Goat format was ridiculous. I'm actually going to put a video of it quite soon. And Scapegoat at 3 is ridiculous. Okay. It's quite a ridiculous thing to do. I don't know whether or not I could fit all my reasons in this one video, so I'm going to leave that alone. Maybe save it for another video, just like Gauze. And the last thing is Mirror Force. I made a video saying, could it come back up to 3? It's, you know, there's good and bad points about this, and whether or not this is a legit list in total, we don't know yet. But I would say to definitely check out the Yugioh organization, like the page on Facebook, and definitely keep up to date with this list, and it could be the legit list. So if you're preparing to go to YCS Toronto, then definitely think about looking at this list and thinking how it's going to benefit you or it's going to affect your deck. So definitely do look into getting some of these cards today or tomorrow, you know, because there's a possible chance that these could shoot up, stuff like Chishula, you know, stuff like Black Whirlwinds, you know, the super ones, stuff like that. So definitely do check that stuff out. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and now don't forget to like my Facebook page back down in the description below. So thanks for watching, guys, and until the next time, the Thetcglover is out.